Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Finished Stream Podcast. I am Contrell, joined as always by Jay and special guest Idris. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you for having me as well.
Oh, anytime, man, anytime.
I'm excited.
Today's movie is called Sinners, 2025, rated R, runtime of 2 hours and 18 minutes. And if you have not seen this movie, spoilers are ahead. But as always, before we get started, please follow our social accounts. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We're at Affinity Streaming Podcast. All right. Jay, directed by Ryan Coogler. What else did he direct?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
The Black Panther, man. Of course. Come on, man.
Man, Black Panther Creed. Currently streaming on Max, which was released April 18th, 2025 in the US, starring Michael B. Jordan, a Rotten Tomatoes critic score of 97%, an audience score of 96%, and a 6.9 on Film Affinity. You see this in the theater, Jay?
I saw it in the theaters. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, how about you, Idris?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. I actually saw it the day before on the theaters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in the theater also. What'd you think of it, Jay? Give us your initial thoughts.
Initial thoughts. I thought it was. I had like I don't know. I felt like the ancestors over me when I was watching this movie. The ending touched me, man. I don't know. I liked it a lot though.
You felt like the ancestors was
I feel like they had they like
covering?
like they had their hand on my shoulders, like pay attention to this part. You know what I mean? It was a good movie though. I like.
Yeah, what about you, Idris?
Man, I love that movie, man. At first, I didn't understand where it was going with it. And then midway, it just caught me. I was like, wow, this is real. Let's do it. And the ending was like, let my people go. He said, I got sir, say y'all. He playing with me if you want.
That's funny. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It did, since it took place in Mississippi, it did have a special place in the heart. Grew up in a small town that's right down the road, Clarksdale, Mississippi, right down the road from where we grew up. So it hit home really hard. All right, Idris, tell us about your favorite scene, the whole movie.
The favorite scene is see, I get them confused even though it's the same person. I believe it's Stack, the more serious one.
Yeah. Smoke was the serious one.
Smoke was the serious one?
Stack was the one dating Haley Steinfeld, right?
Yeah.
No, okay. So who was talking to Preacher Boy on a balcony at the club and was basically telling him like, hey, don't follow my lifestyle, you a preacher boy, go that route. I felt connected to that part because it was like modern day life. He's like, yo, you don't want to be like a street guy like me. I'm out here going to city robbing people, and you think it's good. This fast money ain't always good money. Look at your father. He's working a 9 to 5. He's preaching a guy. He's trying to get on the good side. Where Preacher Boy was like, I don't care about that. I want to be out here in these streets. I'm trying to get that quick money. And then he pulled that gun on him. And he was like, whoa. And that's serious. So that touched home the most to me.
Yeah.
And then also one more for like a 1B is when that girl got her box ate and she decided to run on stage and sing her soul away. He was howling to the Lord. She was in love with him. But those are my favorite parts of the movie, man.
Nice. Jay, your favorite scene?
Favorite scene, the end when Smoke told Sammy, go home, and he sat there waiting for the Klan people to show up. Like that scene, that was fire right there. He just sat there waiting on him, man. That one scene right there alone, I love that scene.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I'm surprised I didn't pick the big musical number in the juke joint with all the eras and all the cultures coming out.
I don't know too much about that. Someone I heard that. Oh, I know this part. But now I don't know nothing about this. Music's my age,
Yeah, but when all the eras and all the cultures, this song came on. Yeah, that was a moving part. Like we got to all stick together. We got to all come together as minorities. We should all come together and stick together because we all the cultures, they all came take parts and
Mm-hmm.
and add to it. So that was a cool part. All right, this is a hard question. Favorite character, Idris.
Ooh. You know, reality would just stick with the black guys. Stick with Michael B. Jordan. He killed it. He was no, I'm not. I'm actually sticking with Jack O'Neill because I followed him before he was on there. Like midway through the movie, I'm like, wait, is that him? Because I believe I was talking to you about this earlier. Like he was part of Rising Empire. He was like a main character on there. And if you don't know him, you don't know him. But also, somebody else I noticed this is in the Empire. Rise of the Empire, the 300 answer cool panel. Oh, yeah. I'm not the best with names.
That's all right. Go ahead.
They'll learn it. And yeah, I like him. And what's Jun Lee Yu or Ju Yang Yi, the Asian one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow her on Chicago PD, and that's one of my favorite shows in the world. So like, she's not a main character, but she like in and out a lot, and she's good on there as well. So I enjoyed them two on there.
Yeah, I love me some Chicago TV shows. Like Chicago in the House. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, favorite character.
Yeah, there's so many. I gotta go with I guess Delta Slim. Delta Slim was
Del Orlando.
yeah, that was a good character. Like he brought the humor. He broke it with a little humor, but he was a deep character though. And a lot of trauma and stuff. So I liked it.
Yeah, I'm going with the. I guess she was a voodoo priestess.
Oh,
Name was Winmu Masaka.
oh yeah, and
I forgot about. She was in Lion King, right? No, the Woman King.
The Woman King, yes. She was also in something else I just looked up. I don't know.
she was in Luther. She was in Loki. She was in.
That's right. Yeah, she was the guard and look. Yeah. That's right. She was the guard in Loki. Yeah, she was my favorite character. Just her scene, especially when like Cornbread was trying to come in the club and she was like, "Wait a minute, you been in and out there all night." Like she's the one that figured it out that something wasn't right.
Yeah,
That's a good woman right there.
Yeah, she was good. I thought she was really good. I guess a close second would be Haley Steinfeld. If we're not picking Michael B. Jordan, because obviously he was awesome.
yeah.
All right. But I guess Haley Steinfeld was pretty good too. She was awesome. I'm glad they threw her in there like that. I enjoyed that. So now this was one of the toughest ones. Like I asked this in every podcast, what would you have changed about the movie? And normally it comes easy to me, like because there's stuff I don't like in movies. But this one, it was hard for me to pick something that I would have changed because I enjoyed the movie so much. But like, I guess kind of a stretch. I know y'all ain't gonna agree with me on this probably. Maybe less sex in the movie. Like I feel like maybe it was a little too much sex, like gratuitous sex. I'm reaching here.
Gratuitous?
I don't know. It just seemed like I don't know. I felt like maybe a little too much sex. I'm reaching. I said I had to reach.
Yeah, I'm reaching. You hacking right there. What you doing, but yeah.
I mean, I get it. You want to be like more open to a wider audience, so that kind of breaks
You
it
can't
up.
take like normally I'd be like, oh, I take my 13-year-old nephew to see this, but
Yeah,
with the sex scenes, I was like, maybe not. But and then the other thing was there was like these Native Americans that were chasing the vampire at first.
yeah.
I would love to see more of them. Like just somehow they show up at the end and kill some people or something. I think more of them would have been nice too. What would you change, Jay?
I mean, I would have made it longer. I would have made it longer. I want some, like some backstory. I want to see more Smoking Stack and
Like you straight to that's what I was gonna say.
Army. Yeah. Like
Like, give me something. Give me 2-3 minutes out of that 2 hours and 200 whatever 2 hours and 18 minutes. Give me something. 2-3 minutes about it. A quick war. The story they could have just reminisced about when their dad was beating the the twin brother.
Yeah, because it was also interesting, man. Like it was also like it was.
Like I knew they was serious. Like why was they so serious? Or why they could have started the movie like, hey, this is the twins. This is what we did. Now we gotta leave. instead of saying the preacher's son coming in and then saying 1 day early. I was like, what is going on? Well, this happened Saturday night, then Sunday night. This was happening. You could have told me what happened Friday because the twins could have got busy that day. We don't know. Like,
Yeah, the beginning was confusing, but then it all came together at the end. Like it made sense, and it was cool the fact that even all that stuff that went down, he was still like, "Well, I can't give up playing the blues,"
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything went down. He still went right back to it. All right, so you mentioned seeing more Stack and Smoke. So would you rather see backstory, or would you want to see Stack and Haley Steinfeld's, like what happened to them? Which one would you rather?
I want to see that too. Like I want to see them in the 90s, like like all very. That's why I would have made it longer. I would have had all that. I know that's like kind of crazy, but
but there could be another movie, or that could turn into a TV show, in my opinion. Because oh my God, what was that TV show Jonathan Majors was on? Similar. It was on HBO. Was it Showtime? Lovecraft, something like that. Now go back in time like that, but hey, y'all know where it started. Y'all know what happened, but let's talk about the beginning. Because also, was just one in the war, or both was in the war?
I think they were both in there.
The other one didn't speak on it. He could have came home and told him everything. That twin thing. They never really spoke on it.
Yeah, he didn't really speak on, but like Stack had PTSD. Like you could tell he had PTSD. Like he couldn't.
But was it from his father?
Yeah, but it could have been from his father or from the military. You're right.
So give me a story on that, even if it's for an hour. I'll take that. You could take that, turn into a show.
Yeah.
And then like, hey, this is what happened. And then season 2, you jump out like, hey, this is the future. Now you're sitting there like, hold on, I remember the movie. Season 1 talking about this, how we in the future, what happened in the middle. Now you got like a little, I ain't getting paid for saying power, but you could say,
Yeah. I feel like there's so much sequel or prequel potential in this movie, man. If he wanted to like cash in on it, he could cash in.
He could. Yep.
I feel like he's probably gonna be like, I'm done. I don't know, but I would love to see how they made it to the 90s, what they did, and and also them back in Chicago, like robbing the mob of all.
Was they really part of with that, like Capone? Yeah. But that was just something that was just telling them to get them scared.
Yeah, that would be some cool stuff.
No, what happened if it was a lie though? They just heard about what they did in Mississippi is what they did in Mississippi. Yeah. And then they decided to go with the little safe route, Mabel, Mississippi, Mabel or something like that. And things worked out there, and they can't. Y'all don't remember that part?
No, I don't remember that part.
All right, watch. You're not gonna feel bad.
Watch it again.
I watched it yesterday, so I'm a little embarrassed. Yeah. Or did I?
So this is a little tricky too. After all is said and done, to friends and family, I'm recommending the movie. Yes, I will recommend the movie to all my friends and family, except certain people.
This is preacher kids.
Certain people I don't think would get it. So I would be hesitant to recommend it to them. What about you, Jay?
I would recommend it to everyone, and if certain people didn't like it, I would know not to mess with those people. I put it like that.
Right. And that's why I didn't want to take. Well, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna edit that out. All right, Idris. In the end, are you recommending this movie to friends and family?
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good lesson. It makes you think those little kid questions as an adult. Was there still vampires around there? 'Cause, a lot of that stuff don't get talked about now, but it makes you think about, this was slavery. This was after they was free slave, but they was still like working as slave, like picking cotton, trying to take care of their family. And then this is what happened when some slaves get some money, or not say slave, black people back that time get money, however they got it, and try to stun out. That's a valuable lesson.
And open up the juke joint.
Yep.
In Mississippi, we still call it a juke joint. Yeah, though.
I don't remember that. You gotta remember that. I'm a northern guy, you know.
Yeah. You one of them Yankees.
That's the first and last time, sure. That's amazing. Yeah.
All right, man. So let's talk about other things we want to recommend from the people who were in this movie. We've mentioned a lot of them already. But Haley Steinfeld does a voice of a character on a Netflix show called Arcane. And that's just, it's animated, but that's some good watching right there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you play League of Legends or if you've heard of League of Legends, but it's lore based on the League of Legends game. And man, that show is crazy emotional. That's all I gotta say. It's a good show. All right, Jay, you want to recommend something?
Recommended my boy, what's his name? Delroy.
Delroy
Lindo.
Lindo?
All right, you can check out The Five Bloods. It's a Spike Lee joint.
That's the way he was dancing.
Yeah. He was good at that though. He was good at it. And he used to be on the show The Good Fight. I liked him in The Good Fight. On Paramount Plus. Check that out.
I have never seen that show. That's not the one about a witch, is it?
No, he's a lawyer. He's the one where you may have seen the clip where they're like he's on the newscast with the reporter. He's like, say it. That show. He's on that show.
Okay, I thought that was I was thinking The Good Wife. Maybe that's
It's a spinoff of that show.
Oh, it's a spinoff.
Yeah.
Which one? What's the show about witches?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. All right, Itis, you want to recommend something?
I'm gonna go with Jin Yu Jing, Chicago PD, man.
Chicago PD,
Chicago PD,
Chicago Fire, Chicago Med,
So you gotta watch The Shy, everything about Chicago. But don't live there now.
I want to move there because the show's so good. That's
You got
There's one more thing I want to mention about this movie. I saw it in the theater. I know you saw it in the theater. I wonder if it happened in your theater. People who walked out before the post-credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, I'm that person.
you that person?
I'm that person. But you know what makes me really, really mad? I love Marvel movies, and you stay for those.
You stay for it. Yeah.
But you don't think about this movie. Oh, let me stay. And then 3-4 days later, you like, yo, did y'all see it? I'm like, nope. But thank God to YouTube. I watched it immediately. Oh, so he need
the 90s part and the old dude.
I didn't see him come out with the sweater and everything. I had to go to YouTube because I got right out. I didn't think that kind of movie would have that way. So like you expect those superhero movies or those sequel movies, but this, and I was like, nah, this is one and done. Were they gonna be living in the 70s? Like what's going on? I'd seen the guy die. Like I don't, in my mind, Preacher Boy, what was it, like 1920, 1930?
Yeah, something like that.
In my mind, the preacher's son died by then. Let's be realistic. So I got up and walked away.
But he was in Chicago playing in the club.
Playing in the club.
Yeah, he got up and walked away. Man,
I was pissed.
and I can understand. Like I do it when I'm watching a movie at home. When the credits hit, I get up and then realize there was after credits. But if I'm like in the theater, I'm staying. Especially like people who get up at Marvel movies, like you just have never seen a Marvel movie. If you're getting up,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you just don't want to be here. So nobody walked out on yours, Jay?
A lot of people walked out on mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You stayed, or you just saying that for the
I stayed. No,
No, I'm talking about Jay. Jay just looking like, yo,
No, listen, I'm staying. It's Ryan Coogler. I mean,
that's true. Some people actually stayed for Rob Wade. They thought it was a little concert.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Rob Wade though. Yeah, right up.
Hey, I pay $18. I'm staying to the end, and the people come in and start cleaning. I'm staying.
That's get your money, man.
Let's give some shout outs and get on out of here. I got 2 shout outs. I'm gonna give a shout out to a Image comic, Jay. I don't know if you read it. It's called Lazarus by Greg Rucka. I just read the first graphic novel on like Hoopla, and it was good, man. It was some good stuff. So I know you're a comic book guy, so I recommend that to you. It's called Lazarus.
Check it out.
Ruka. It's an Image comic. And also, Senators made me think back to my childhood in Greenville, Mississippi, and a store we used to go to called Lucky's, run by the one Asian family in Greenville. So they got me that store got me hooked on Chinese food. Like fried rice and egg rolls from Lucky's was like Christmas morning in Greenville, Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
That was like that special treat that you got maybe once every 6 months. Some egg rolls and fried rice from Lucky's, and I just want to shout out to Lucky's. I know the store is closed and they're long gone, but it reminded me of Lucky's in Greenville and Centers and that Asian supermarket. So shout out to Lucky's.
Shout out to
All right, you got a shout out, Idris?
Yeah, it's one of my friends I went to school with, still a good friend. His name is Lito, aka Carl. He do this thing called Takeover Files, Takeover Bars. It's a little Philly underground if you into like rap battles and everything. He recently just got 100K on YouTube, and literally watching him playing football in 8th grade, 9th grade to this moment is like very impressive. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. And YouTube and streaming is slowly becoming a thing now. So shout out to him for doing his thing. Keep up the grind. And if you're not into it, get into it. It's called Takeover Files, Takeover Bars. Look it up on YouTube.
All right, Jay.
Hey man, I'm just here. I do want to apologize to Haley Steinfeld because I didn't pick her as my person in this movie. I apologize.
You enjoyed her work in this?
Oh yeah, I enjoy her work. I enjoy your music as well, Haley.
She got that box face on her soul. I'm telling you.
All right, guys.
You would have did that I want. You nasty. You nasty. Now, granted, back in that time, you never know. Shoot a shoot the shoe.
Stack would have been hanging from a tree, man. Come on. All right, guys. Thanks. I appreciate you guys joining me on this movie here. It was real. I don't know how to explain how I wanted this to go, but I wanted some different opinions on the movie than the normal Affinity Streaming podcast. So I appreciate you guys joining me.
I would love to be back, man. Just let me know.
Absolutely. Well, I always have you back. Me and Jay do our little comic book nerd show. So if you want to join us on that, or if you want to join us on a regular feed,
yeah, I'm more like TV.
Anytime. You want to?
Yeah, I read the captions, not the books. Tell me about a movie, TV show, a cartoon, maybe an anime, just for 5 episodes. Because, animes go from 1 to 700. I ain't got time to watch all that. 5 episodes.
So, man, can do a Lionheart when it premieres on Disney Plus. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Infinity Streaming. For Jay, for Idris, I'm Control. I'll see you next time.